Okay, so now I'm no longer who I thought I was. I mean, I was a good numbers man and shit. I go to the store, have Marco. He's always cheerful, and I gave him because he wanted, I mean, I had exact change at my little change person, coinage, and I guess I don't know how to count anymore because the thing is, I gave him a nickel too much. And he gave it back to me. He counted the shit out. And there was a brother who was in line who co-signed on everything. He said it was just the way you said it. I mean, seriously, I literally get it, man, 5 cents too much. You're like, what's the significance of that? You have to understand something that my father said to me. He said, you give too much. Seriously. That's what he said to me. Because I want everybody to just profit. That motherfucker gave you that 5 cents back. Nah, he was a motherfucker. He's cute. He's cute, right, man. Or that's my nigga, Marcus. Y'all looking at me like I'm just straight up a lunatic. I am. I'm a lunatic. I told my father, I said, please, when you pin this tail, do not make it about me having, give up my last dollar to fucking. My father, you know what my father told me? He said, fuck you. I'm God. I do whatever the hell I want. I ain't got no money. I told you I'm broke. He made sure that I had enough to sit here and have this cocktail because, if nothing else, I'll get drunk and go to sleep and not worry him. Because the thing is, I worry him all the time. I mean, I'm talking to him 24/7. I mean, seriously. He puts me on mute. He can't. But the thing is, it's like, you don't like putting his son on mute because the thing is, his son understands the story. You know, kids, they listen to their parents in utero as well as once they get into the world. That's why you speak to your baby when you, as women, are carrying them. They know the sound of your voice. My father does the same thing with me. He speaks to me constantly. So I know, I understand the sound of his voice. I don't go there and do follow some other bullshit because I know his voice. I said, well, that don't sound like anything God would do. Follow who these people. That's what they really go say. They say they want you back to teach them. Teach them what? How many thousands of years they gonna need for this? Great is thy mercy. I mean, he still does love you. I mean, he has that much love in his heart for you. I mean, even though you sitting there saying, trying to figure out why is God like tearing our shit up. I asked the same question. I said, you took my shit. Not once but twice. Shit don't mean anything. I mean, it still exists in its consciousness. I mean, seriously. The stuff that I used to create and all that kind of stuff, I mean, seriously. He has that in his repository. That's not the problem. The problem is the fact that, see, we don't value it to the point where we will not allow people to just come in and just take our shit. And people done came in and took our shit. Foreign kings, queens, that's why this shit is funny to me. Like, what? You let all these motherfuckers come over there and conquer your land. Not because they had, they outgunned you militarily. Basically, they out strategized you. You know who they were. Now, you can sit there and say, well, we're supposed to be good people. Yeah. And you were. And you are. But understand this. Understand it well. Good people are not stupid. Seriously. I mean, I've had people, get over on me, and they thought I didn't know they got over on me, and how they got over on me. Seriously. Janice Murphy, that bitch, she couldn't even hold up a candle to what her word was supposed to be. And her friend Connie Vargas, because Connie Vargas, she left. Oh, Connie, I was coming for her. And she's talking about Roller wants to love her life. That man is dead. See, when they dead, you can't sit there and tell them a lie. Because they ain't gonna, how they gonna respond? But see, I know for a fact, she cheated on him. She asked me to introduce her to the bartender in Vegas, Sin City. I told you, that bitch was crazy. And then Jan, her stupid ass. Seriously, she would call me up and whatever I was doing, she didn't care. What you doing? I'm getting ready to watch this tennis match. And that bitch wanted me to drop everything and come and have lunch with her because she didn't have a nigga. I was a nigga. I knew exactly what it was. She said, I'll pay for it. Yeah, you will. And you did. And then you sent me back to my family. And I told you my family wasn't going to take care of me. And now all of a sudden you sitting here talking about, The last thing I knew about Jan was that she sent some flowers to my mother's funeral. And my sister-in-law done about, at least came from Jan. Mm-hmm. She got your address, she ain't got mine. I came back to LA. I didn't look her up. I didn't think about her. Connie was on here long enough to know that she told Jan. Because, they had, lunch and dinner or whatever they were on Bells. Carl said, he ain't reached out to me. No. My friend who's been helping me out. She said, well, he my friend. No, he ain't. She wanted his number. I gave him the number. She called him. She talked to him for like 2 or 3 minutes. And then I hung up. I said, what'd he say? He wanted to know about you. Mm-hmm. He ain't thinking about you. He don't like you. I told you. Don't play me. It don't take much for me to pick up on what somebody says about you. Once they say it. Everybody was in my life, and they ain't in my life no more. They talk shit about each other. Everybody wanted a piece of me. I ain't talking about it in a sexual way. They just said they were my friend. Why can't y'all get along? Seriously. And when you can't get along with me or through me, then what do you do? Seriously. You run off. You roaches. You scamper off. You want me to just bomb the whole fucking house and kill you. I told you I did not pray for your death. I prayed for your understanding, for you to learn something new. I'm a pen to tell. Because I told you, I said, and he said, you have to be retired because they have to basically come to it in their own good conscience. And I'm like looking at y'all and say, I have to say goodbye to y'all. Seriously. Does that mean I'm going to stop speaking? Yes and no. Because see, certain people will never ever have the benefit of knowing who I am, whereas certain people will know who I am, and I will be a part of their life. The Father has not erased me from the narrative, but you cannot extend an olive branch to a flock that is not mine, and I have not sanctioned. He said it's not about you starting your church. He told me that like years ago. He said it's not about you starting another church. Some of you are like, you act like you Jesus Christ. First and foremost, you act like you Christian. So shut the fuck up. Nobody wants to hear you talk anymore. Because the thing is, see, Mike Pence is supposed to be a Christian. Donald Trump is supposed to be a Christian. And if that is what you have voted into office, and you say that that shit represents you, you never will ever have a voice with me. Shut the fuck up. And if you sit there and say, well, you know, I didn't vote him in office. He got in under your watch. Shut the fuck up. Don't talk to me. I told you, I am no longer going to sit here and just be about your bullshit. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you what I think. So if you have a question, maybe I'll answer it. And sometimes I'll just look at you and laugh. I told you I'm no longer an accountant. I'm no longer in life insurance. I mean, it's a lot of shit that I dream about. I mean, you know, I don't do any of that shit no more. And when that man told me, he said I gave him a nickel too much. You know, 5 is the number of man in my book. He gave me that nickel back. Do you know why I hated my name for as long as I hated it? My aunt named me Carlos. I mean, my middle name is Ray Kingley. Carlos. It's a derivative of Charles. It's basically, it's like, you know, it means a man. She thought it was beautiful. I never felt beautiful. At least not to know you. I mean, there's some, don't get me wrong, there's some fine ass motherfuckers out there. Men and women. But the thing is, it's like, you know, you hate yourself. How you think I feel? Because you hate yourself. You hate everything about you. I mean, seriously. I mean, when Big Girl got up on stage and she was twerking and shit and stuff, I was like, now you go, girl. Because she said all these folds I like. See, everybody has a voice. Everybody has a vote. And some of you motherfuckers don't even care. I mean, you make people feel dirty because you're sitting there and force yourself on them. They don't want you. No, it's not. I don't even ask me anything about that motherfucker. I don't like him. He serves a purpose. He's an asshole. Seriously. And his kids. They tall pro now, but I mean, when they get older, they're gonna be ugly. Cause I mean, they better hope they take out their mama. Usually y'all think I'm just stupid. Now I'm just crazy. I don't even care. I want to go to sleep. Again. I'm tired. I went up the street. I told you I got no money. I spend everything. I ain't got no money. I ain't got no more money. My father gave me what I needed in the moment. He said it's time. That's what he keeps saying. I said, you've been telling me it's been time forever. Hmm. He said, you ain't going on the street, I can leave there right now. I am so tired. And the thing is, yeah, that's why it's hot, because it's supposed to be hot. They said this weekend. In the 90s. So I'm trying to figure out what the fuck happened. I should get that good as he was determined I had this room, the kitchen, and I can actually cook some shit. I mean, he was funny. I mean, he was determined that he said, everything you need, you gonna have. Because, I mean, there's other, I mean, because I started this section on an apartment. And the people said, you got a kitchen in there. Yeah, a kitchen in the building. That's why I was able to make tacos and shit. So, I mean, I know some tacos. I still got some tacos in here. I got some ground beef in here. I mean, I can make some tacos again if I want to. Seriously. He said, because, I mean, I kept walking by Del Taco, and I was like, well, I can't even afford to buy a taco. He said, you can make some tacos. He gave me some food stamp money, and I went up there and I got me some ground beef, and I got everything I needed, and I made some tacos. That's what I did not buy. I didn't buy no tortillas. Because I had to walk back up there and get some tortillas. I don't even care right now. I still wanted a hamburger. I got the shit for the hamburger. So why would I make tacos if I want a hamburger? I told you, see, my father is funny because everything I tell him I want, he says, okay, now this shit is in place. You the one who's fickle and sitting there talking about I don't want this now. That's my relationship with Jan was. Jan was funny as hell. People would sit there and talk about, she said, I don't like that. And they said, we just saw you eat that shit. I said, no, you don't understand Jan. Jan is talking about in this moment, she don't want that shit. And she looked at me like, because she couldn't form the words. That's why she ain't my friend. She said something wrong. She kicked me to the curb. Yeah, because the thing is, see, if she stayed in my life, it'd be about her. I'm supposed to be out here teaching the world. Teaching the world what? What they don't want to know about themselves. Seriously. Why do you go to any psychic or medium or whatever? It's always about you. Seriously. Your connection to spirit. I mean, you are no more entwined in as far as religion is concerned. But what it is still about you. Did they know I was there? Did they know I felt this way? Did they? I'm supposed to be teaching you. Teaching you what? About you? Seriously. I'll tell you what my father said. He talked about, if he wanted me to, like, read a cat. And he was about Arthur Findlay. See, cats represent independence. And a lot of these fucking playing cards that you play with. Seriously. It's the opposite of dogs. We ain't talking about a 360, we talking about 180. You go in that direction. That's where your ass is at. That's why, see, my friend who been taking care of me. And I told you that that motherfucker who is, I mean, he said I could not come over and stay. He had a cat. Cat lived a long time. Just like that motherfucker was a straight up lunatic, and he still is. And my friend says that he's running the show. No, you ain't running the show, because you got that motherfucker's running you. And you say, I mean, don't ask me what I see in anybody's life. That motherfucker is running him. Still. You done bought a house with him. You done did all kind of shit with him. You said, well, I'm getting this benefit. But you can't get a job that gives you those benefits? Please don't talk to me. Please don't ask me any questions. Please don't ask me what I see. Please, please, please. He said, we ain't ask you shit. You send the prayers up all the time. I told you. You pray to the Father, then he downloads shit. And then he says, now I have to speak on it. Because I'm his mouthpiece. Because you don't understand that when he talks, because you got God in that pulpit. Motherfuckers are straight up Rick Ray. All they do is straight. They taking your money. I told you I ain't getting paid for shit. They taking your money. And the thing is, money is not even real. You know why people say that? That money's not real? So you will divorce yourself from it easily. Because you can get it some other kind of way. What's Lori Loughlin doing? She on lockdown. Because the thing is, she ready to fight. Miss Fullhouse. They gonna make an example out of her. Because that bitch really thinks that her shit don't stink. I can see her future. You want me to tell you what her future is? No, I ain't gonna do that, bro. Oh, and I opened the can of worms. He said, I gotta tell you. She's guilty. She's stupid. He gonna make an example out of her. Her and her husband. Because I read souls. That bitch is crazy. Talking about she didn't do nothing wrong. What she should have did was sit there and say, I'm sorry. She won't do that. She's white and she's privileged. White people are going to have a hard time this go around because we rewrote the tale. You know, former kings of West Africa has a meaning. Because at one time you were royalty too, until you weren't. And you had to wait this long to figure out how stupid you are as you carry your pants down by your waist or below your waist and shit, and you can't control your kids. And your communities are just straight up wackadoodle. I mean, the players are still the same. It's just used to. What you want? You want a cookie? Y'all can't stand me, and I love it. See, Black Jesus. See, I'm not the Rock. I ain't kissing up to you either. Negro, get your ass in check. Pull your pants up. I'm sick of looking at you walking around on the streets with your drawers hanging out. And mamas and daddies, if you sit there and you approve of that shit because you can pay for it, you need to be checked. What did DMX say? Lord, give me a sign. Did you think that because Jesus was black, he was going to come up and be a straight up crazy ass motherfucker like you? Christ speaks to everybody, not you, motherfuckers. The day that you sit there and say you down with me, then you treat all my people with respect. I don't give a fuck what walk of life they come from. They are still worthy of respect. Yeah, American? Do you hear me? Chinese, do you hear me? I walked in all kind of establishments, and these people always welcome me. They're like, how you doing? Where you been? I ain't seen you in a long time. I never, ever talked about them. Until now. I'm talking about you, and I'm talking about a lot of other people. You want to sit there and tell me I'm stupid? Jesus walked amongst you, and you what? You just saw me as something to fuck? I told you. I've been celibate for a long time. I don't really miss dick. Ooh. That's funny. I don't miss dick. Miss dick. Miss dick. Mystic. Mystic. I'm a mystic. And at the same time, I don't miss dick. Seriously. It was a man. I mean, he was walking down the street when I was coming back from the store. I mean, he like a prison motherfucker. I said, well, damn, he might be slinging. I said, whoever is getting that shit is enjoying it. Ain't me. There's a message coming through. My father's fine. Oh, I ain't got no money. Seriously, this what he said to me real quick. I said, I ain't got no money. He said, if you want some money, call for it. I need some money. Where the money coming from? No, it's not my concern. How you gonna make this shit happen? See, he said you want to see me produce some shit. Okay. Oh, I need some money. I have to pay my rent on Monday. I need to be on time. He might not come when you want him, but he's always right on time. Right on time. I'm tired. I can go to sleep. There's a lot of people over there in the spirit. See, y'all like, where did he just go? There's a lot of people over in the spirit. My mom was over there. His cousin over there. Seriously. She just got over there. She ain't had a chance to really get refreshed. They're over there. They getting ready to do some shit. Because they're part of the Holy Spirit. I keep hearing the song. Sitting there waiting on God seems impossible. I mean, I got shit to eat. I ain't worried about that. I'm like sitting here like, okay. See, you have your forces, I have mine still. See, my forces actually control your voice. I told you, stupid. You wanted to play this game. See, you trust spirit. I told you. Now, if I can lie, meaning you can lie, meaning that the people who've now done crossed over, they can lie too. What you gonna do? I told you, you stupid. See, my father don't need to do anything other than sit there and say, you know, go out there and be fruitful and multiply. That's it. I'm a good person. You know what a good person is? A good person actually, they actually are akin to their word. Meaning they don't break it. They don't sit there and tell you how good they are. They prove how good they are. Seriously. I love you. You don't love me. I told you I'm getting ready to fuck you. I told you I'm gonna give you a reason to have a problem with the Antichrist. In the sense that, I mean, the Antichrist is about basically me pissing you off to the point that you don't want to deal with me anymore. I don't know. As if they're gonna get you back in your hood, God. I already know who I am with God. And you don't have a prayer. You don't have a chance. I told you. It was funny. I learned that shit a long time ago. He said, because I said, the Antichrist was in there. He said, you can't tell them that yet, because they'll think the Antichrist is in you. Where you at? Hey, you did. Nobody care about you. Seriously. Now you're a contactee. Darren was a contactee. Meaning, seriously. Dawn Newton, that was her name. Dawn Newton. And she was straight, her and her daughter tried to piggyback on what her mom was teaching. That bitch had to go get a job. She ain't on Facebook anymore. And I told you, I saw Dawn. Dawn was over there on the other side looking stupid. She said she had the boob bug. Yeah. Talking about her breast. Because she had breast cancer. But she was stupid. I looked at her. She came along. She said, what's the name of your boat? I was on a cruise ship. And this other guy, he ain't my princess anymore. Either. He's stupid too. I said, first you cry. She said, I like that. She wanted to see people cry. That's what she wanted. And another guy, shit. He wanted the same thing. That's why he ain't on my princess. Okay. I don't remember him. I'm just gonna call him white boy. Because he was a white boy. White gay boy. I know him. He used to do like jump rope and shit. I mean, Tom Professor and him, they are true at the same time. Stupid. Seriously. Because he reminds me more of Tom Professor than he reminds me of anything else. What you want? Cookie? Fuck. I have to sit here and teach you about yourself as I see you. Because the thing is, if I read from my book of life, I have to tell you what I see about you. And at the same time, you say, that's not me. Actually, it is you. As you impress upon me. You didn't do anything else. I am tired. I want to go to sleep so bad. Seriously. I'm tired of your bullshit. My father was already tired of your shit. He sent me that dream, and he said, I got you some of the shit I created. And then he handed it off to me, and then I'm like, damn. Now I had to deal with it. Leave me alone, people. You get more time, you leave me alone. But you don't want to do that. I'm gonna go to sleep. I need to take a nap. Peace.